All right, guys. For problem 55, it says that in 1994, the cost of cable was $21.62, and then in 2004, that increased to $38.23, and then it asks you write an equation that models the monthly cost as a function of number of years since 1994. Okay, so 1994 is 0 years away. What is 2004? How many years from 1994? 10. Okay, so what you have here are you have a set of ordered pair. So the number of years, 0, corresponds to a price of $21.62. There's one data point that's a set of coordinates, and then the other one is 10 and 38.23. And this is going to allow you to create an equation based on these. Okay, so as far as using your calculator for this, if you've programmed 2 points into your calculator, it's as simple as accessing your function, 2 points, entering the coordinates. Just as they appear, remember your coordinates are entered as a list. So 0 and then 21.62 followed by 10 and 38.23. Okay, so again, separate by commas, no spaces, enclose everything in all the inputs of the function in parentheses. And when you hit enter, you get your equation. Y equals 1.661x plus 21.62. Okay, did I ask you specifically to round it to something? Okay. So this is your function. Right, if it asks you to predict, make a prediction for 2010. All right, this brings up a concept that I can introduce right here. What you're doing when you make a prediction, you're going to do one of two things. You're going to use interpolation, or you're going to interpolate the data, or you're going to extrapolate. Okay. Interpolate means that the value that you're going to make your prediction falls within the range of the values that are included. So if you were predicting what was the cost somewhere from 1994 to 2004, that would be interpolating. Okay. If you want to find something that falls outside in this case, the domain or the values or the time frame that was included, then it's called extrapolating. And so 2010, is that going to be an extrapolation or interpolation? Extrapolation. It falls outside. It's beyond the scope of the actual data points themselves. And so what you do is you take this function. So let's say this is embedded in my y1 function. Okay? And then you're going to evaluate that for 2010 is how many years from 1994? 16. Okay? And so if you evaluate it in that form, you have your answer. Now, here's the easy way to do it with your calculator. Since you already have your equation up here, if you just go up and highlight your equation to pull that into your display, and then use the with key, so this vertical bar, and then tell it you want it to solve when x is 16. You can use x equals 16, and it'll give you your answer, 48.196. So 48.20 would be your answer.